We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. LeMahieu manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to
the first baseman, Daniel.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy trying to get him started again following the double play. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's
looking at a fastball to end. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now the
Batting
Cuban
fifth,
import Yuli
the first
Gurriel.
baseman,
He'll
number
work on
10,
keeping this top of the second
USC.
alive.
Gurriel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
For the
He's set to
Yankees,
lead off the home
the
half
right
of the
fielder,
second.
Aaron.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
2-1.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the base
Batting
is
fifth,
empty here with 1
the
away.
left fielder,
And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
And this
1-0.
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And awfully close
Batting
there on
fifth,
3-2, but take
the
your
catcher,
base, says Earl Hendricks. It's
Gary.
ball 4. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get
No,
the
that's
ball
out.
up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly
1-2.
there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
No.
And boy, he
Okay.
didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back
Batting
at
seventh,
first.
The center fielder.
So striding
Harrison.
forward now, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Will Myers, 7-8-9,
Leading
bottom
off
of the order,
reliever,
set to go here in the
right
third.
fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chased out of the zone
0-2.
there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he got him. So 1 away here with the base is empty. And up
The
next,
catcher,
the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And no swing,
that's it.
apparently. Ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Lance McCullers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Montgomery.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. The third
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is taken for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is
Alvarez.
swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
The first baseman.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he will whip this one over to first
The
in
right
time
fielder,
for the
number
out.
99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That's the ball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Yank fouled off to the right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. McCullers with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now
so the runner at first here
the
with
catcher,
2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. No balls and a strike to count. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 4.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3 balls, 1
Even
strike.
though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he misses there for ball 4.
right
So
fielder,
runners are
number
at
4.
first and second now with
Will
nobody out.
Meyer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% you.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. And there's a swing and a miss at an
0-1.
off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Out.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Lance McCullers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Aledmus Diaz will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 16.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3 balls, no strikes. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's safe.
The left fielder, number 44.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and two, full count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Leading off.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's one away. Mike Tauchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Mike
Tauchman. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Obi.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in George Springer. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2.
1 and 2's the count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The first
To
baseman,
the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Michael Brantley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 23.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Wong for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Maldonado.
Garrett Stubbs will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 11, Garrett Stubbs.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The pitcher, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Standing in now, Brad Peacock, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
DJ.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, first baseman
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Pops this one up. Left fielder coming on.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's big
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Brett Gardner, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Altuve fields it cleanly. There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both. Two away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. One ball, no strikes to count.
1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve,
Yeah.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's
0-2.
quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a
One
good
ball,
2
2
strike
strikes.
pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in, Alex
Alex
Bregman. He singled
Bregman.
his last time up.
Nope. Ball.
And a ball. 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to
1-1.
Alex Bregman.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Ladies
Dan
and gentlemen,
Altavilla enters
your
to make an
attention,
appearance
please.
on the mound as he
Now
inherits a
pitching
runner
for
at
the New
first
York
with
Yankees.
1 out in the inning.
Number 53, Dan.
Line toward the
Altavilla.
gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Into
Now
the
batting,
box, Yordan
left fielder,
Alvarez. As the
Yordan
first pitch to him runs a bit
Alvarez.
inside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The center fielder,
George
number
Springer
6.
the next to hit as he
George
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls,
This
no
inning
strikes.
really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That's down. That's a
Started to
ball.
go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another one sent foul. And he lays off
Ball
here.
4.
A nice
Take your
job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding
The
in
first
once
baseman,
again, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes
Gurriel.
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to
Now
find
batting,
a way
right
to make this
fielder,
pitcher work a little bit
Michael
harder.
Brantley.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lays
1-1.
off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Michael Brantley is the second out in the 7th inning. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Luke Voigt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tommy Canley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Canley.
Now batting, Chris Davinsky, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he struck him out. Zach Britton comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
No balls.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Nope. Ball.
And it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Murphy.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. Swinging a soft liner. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Singled homer run in his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder,
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this
Nope,
one's too
that's
far
it.
inside, ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Yuli Gurriel.
the first
He's got a
baseman,
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that missed.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's
1-0.
intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bader is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Michael Brantley,
Michael
runner in scoring position
Brantley.
with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now
And now
batting,
Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett.
He'll
Stubbs.
swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing
0-2.
that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. Lot of late.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll look to
for
bounce
the
back
Yankees,
after striking out
the
his
catcher,
last time up.
Gary
Ryan Stanek,
Sanchez.
6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Struck him out. Struck him out
Now
again,
batting,
I should
center
say. His
fielder,
third punch out of the
Harrison.
game.
Bader.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting,
Here's the second baseman,
The second
Colton
baseman,
Wong. Fouled off.
Colton
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's
1-1.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a
That's the
fastball inside, and he works it back
got
to
a
a
full
full
count.
count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And
Take your
awfully
base, ball
close
4.
there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Your
Gio
attention,
Urshela
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for
hitting
the
for the
pitcher
Yankees.
here.
Number 29.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So back to the top of the
The batter,
Yankee order.
number 1,
Digging in, Ozzie
shortstop,
Albies. He comes into this
Ozzie.
appearance in the midst of a
Albies.
1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Off the
That's the
corner
ball.
with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Got to
2-0
find a way to
now.
execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Peacock is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For
Fans
more,
are
find us
final
on
line score
Twitter
tonight.
at
First for the
MLB The Show.
victorious
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Stars. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Aces, the center fielder, Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he popped him up. Cano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Christopher Kim.
First baseman, number 11.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Matthews.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Victorino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count now. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Sixto Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jason.
Line toward the alley in left center. This will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. In now, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kluber.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Gwynn is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number
stepping in now, Robinson Cano. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Fouled away. Gwynn at second. Yount at first with no outs. Struck him out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Right to him. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Yount will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Posey.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now
to the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
The batter.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. This is foul right side. Minoso, a Cuban-born ball player, is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That counts 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a runner at first
now
with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Shane Victorino, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He's set and
Jory.
the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez,
Leading
looking to
off for
put the
Toronto,
ball in play here. He
the
went down
pitcher,
on strikes in his first
Sixto.
at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Daniel Murphy.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.